What's up YouTube, welcome back to MMOSWORLD. We are taking a first impressions look of Guardians of Ember, which is right in open beta now, and you can download the game and play it for free on Gameforge. This is a top-down MMORPG in the style of, say, Diablo 3, Path of Exile, and those type of ARPG hack and slashers. I think that's the key word. This is a hack and slash type MMO, which is also free to play. So let's go ahead and create a character, jump in. We'll spend about 10, 15, 20 minutes looking at your first steps, how the game starts, what's the tutorial like, how's the gameplay, and we'll go from there. So to start off with, you get a choice of 4 different classes and races, in your character creator. You have humans, and then you can read about their brief description. There is quite a bit of lore tied into Guardians of Ember, and we'll talk about that later on. After humans, you have the elves, and then you have the dwarves, which is kind of cool. I think dwarves are kind of underrepresented in MMORPGs for the most part. Especially when you talk about Asian MMORPGs, you tend to get more, let's say, over-the-top type races, things we've never seen before, stone men, wolf men, that kind of thing. It's more of the Western MMORPGs that tend to favor dwarves in their kind of lore. I do like the design and everything. You can zoom all the way in to see some of these character graphics and stuff like that. And the final race is the Naya, which, of course, they look young, they look small, but in the lore, to bypass that sort of pedophilia, they make it so that these creatures have been here for the longest time, that kind of thing. So yeah, there's the young looking type race. So we're gonna go ahead and play as a, let's do a dwarf. Yeah, this guy looks pretty good, and let's move from there. Now you have 6 different classes. You have the knight, the priest, and classes do play a role here. You can play with others, obviously, so your role could be either a damage dealer, support, or tank. Now support could be CC or healing as well. You've got Arcanist, Dark Knight, Ranger, Engineer, Knight. So I'm gonna go with the, let's try Knight. Let's see how melee does in a hack and slasher, which is pretty important. And let's hit next. You have some character customization here. You can change the skin color and primary hair color and all that stuff. Oh yeah, purple rocks. Let's do pink eyes too. Lip color. Yeah, let's go with that. And on the right side, you can adjust the hairstyle of your dwarf as well. Yeah, we'll go with that. You can adjust the body here, from everything from head, shoulders, chest, arms, waist, and hips, and the head as well. I'm pretty happy with mine, so let's go with that. As for name, we'll go with MMOSWORLD, obviously, and let's go ahead and jump into the game. Alright, so that was the beginning. We see goblins attacking this little town. WASD to move, which is pretty standard. And then the tutorial says press the mouse button or hotbar to do skills. And you can hold shift to attack stationary. And that's very handy for range casters and range archers and whatnot. So because we're melee, we're going to go up in melee and start hacking and slashing. That's alright, I suppose. It could be more fluid. Let's see, can we talk? No, we can't chat during battle, so I guess we gotta go and kill everything. Oh, now we can. So the one thing you'll notice is, yes, there is a background music and everything, but there isn't any voiceovers. This early stages, there doesn't seem to be any loot as well. And I'm playing on the highest graphics settings, and I can tell you the game looks pretty decent. It looks pretty decent so far. You can zoom all the way in. You destroy all these... Oh, yeah. Yep, destructible terrain, always important. I just picked up something there. Let's go ahead and open our inventory by hitting B. And you'll see that you have a novice pack here. I can't open it yet. And I don't have other items as well. So let's go ahead and make our way up. Keep pushing forward, says the tutorial. And I believe we're still in the tutorial phase. I don't have much skills at the bottom yet, so it seems like I can unlock more. And we'll check out the skills panel in a second here just to see what the class builds opportunities are like. And now I've got 2 quests coming forward. So let me just get rid of all the goblins in the site. Combo kills does a thing, it looks like, and it does give you extra XP the higher your combo skill is. This is Carl Delane, who's the commander of the Border Watch. So, overrun by goblins. I've never seen so many goblins united in one army. Our soldiers couldn't hold them back. Yeah, the lack of voice acting does, make it sort of a low grade in a way, because other games, especially MMOs, will at least have some sort of voice acting. But then again, you can't really demand too much from a free-to-play game, can you? Onward we go then. So pretty much at this stage, you're just spamming your left mouse button. Oh, we can free some prisoners as well as a side quest, I believe. Let's go ahead and free prisoners. You have completed an achievement, so you're going to hit Y and check out what the achievement is. Oh, that's a lot of achievements from account, character, quest. And I wonder if achievement points will give you any reward. Most games tend to not do that. They have an achievement system and you collect all these points, right? But what's it for? In my mind at least, Guild Wars 2 has one of the best achievement systems, because you do get tangible rewards for earning as many achievement points as you can. Okay, so that is 3 in total, I believe, and I believe there's some more too that we can save, so let's go ahead. That one on the ground there was currency. So I've had a bit of gameplay now, and I definitely can tell you that the starting is super slow. Even games like Diablo or Path of Exile, even though you didn't have your best skills, I would say the animations in those games were a lot more fluider. Guardians of Ember just feels kind of stiff at the moment. I opened up the door by slashing it, so let's go inside. And let's talk to these guys. I wonder if these guys need saving too. Apparently not. I am missing one more soldier to save. Ah, there's 2 up there. Excellent. Of course, the goblin commander that just keeps running away. Ooh, fighter's handguard. Let's pick that up. Alright, let's see if we can equip that. We can't. Where did that go? That's pretty weird. Onward we go. Let's hack out this barrel, see what happens. Nothing. Alright. Oh, look at that. That looks like a troll from the Lord of the Rings, this Mines of Moria. Remember the first movie, Fellowship of the Ring? It kind of looks like that troll. Okay, let's kill him. With only 1 skill. I do have potions. If you look at my Q and E on the hotbar, those seems to be potions of some kind. But I am a warrior, so I should be able to just stand here and tank him. And, oh, global cooldown. Yep, my skills do have cooldown. It's like half a second. Troll's almost dead. He has an ability, I don't. Ah, there we go. So now I'm level 2, I've just leveled up, and look at that. Loot on the ground, Dominator Sabatons. Just picked up a bunch of stuff, and I've got a question mark here. Congratulations, each time you level up, you receive 1 point assigned to passive abilities. Press K to open a skills window and give it a try. And you also have trait attribute points. So we'll start with attributes first, hitting the C button. This is your character panel, and I can put into Prestige, Bravery, Blood, and Focus. So let's see. Critical hit, holy damage, physical damage. Let's go for blood. Let's put a 3 in blood. Attack speed. Yeah, I'm feeling like the attacking is a little too slow right now in Guardians of Ember, so some attacking speed would definitely help. So I just got my second skill too, which is Spiral Slice. Perform 2 successive attacks. Let's do that real quick. I see. Alright, this one doesn't have a cooldown right after you execute it, so that's pretty handy. And, ooh, an XP boost event's going on right now. Cool. Anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and rescue these last 2 soldiers. And, let's go ahead and talk to the commander. Oh no, hang on, I forgot to do skills. Alright, so here are your skilled panel. Ooh, this looks interesting. So what do we have? Hover your mouse over the plus button to get more information on how you can improve this skill. So this is cleave, and I believe that's my first one. Yep. And I can increase the dodge chance or critical hit chance. And then I've got thump as well. Let's see. Ooh, leech health. I'm taking that one. So I'm gonna go damage bonus for there. So I should be able to drag that. Yeah, there we go. And I've also got sacred chains. And now I've got all my skills coming out. Oh, I already have that one. So the borders simply mean that it's already on your hotbar. Now, how many more things can I improve here? I can do critical hit chance. Let's see, can I do more? Dodge chance, critical hit chance. Nope, insufficient skill points. So if it's not blinking, that means I'm out of skill points. Excellent. It looks like in this, here are your passive skills as well that you can unlock once you hit certain levels. These are your hotbar skills on your main class, and then you got secondary class, which I believe you can unlock later on. And I do like the sound of that. It gives you more diversity for your builds. Okay, let's go ahead and wear the stuff that I picked up. Excellent. So I've got troll. Whatever this is. Oh, add a card to your compendium. So I suppose that's sort of like your lore for reading. Since I'm level 2, I can open this, and that's going to give me some potions and whatnot. A town portal scroll too, and common weapon crate. Let's see what we got. Yeah, this is a way better weapon. Oh, but I need to be level 3 for that. And this one I can wear. So gear does have all your stats. Obviously, it does give you an attribute overview telling you whether this is better than what you're currently wearing, which is nice. So the tooltips do give you a sense of whether you're on the right path or not, which is always a good thing for your UI during gameplay. But that requires level 3 as well, which I'm very close to hitting. I'm guessing turning in this quest will give me my XP. So excellent. We've been waiting for you, Guardian of Ember. I have a new plan and I need your help. Let's go ahead and take that. Ooh. Goblins are running away. Do you see them? The goblins are back, but they just ran away. Establish communication in the Crushbone Flats. We must rally our people. The production quality in some areas, I mean, it looks good, right? I mean, it looks like a proper Asian MMORPG from a top-down perspective and zoom all the way in. It looks pretty decent, but the production values, I would like to have seen some sort of a voice. I think these days players are kind of split between old school reading texts and newer, higher production voice acting and dialogues. So let's go ahead and click this. What is this? Look for daily challenges. Can unlock Empire coins. No idea what that is. That's another player, Magolo. Open the rucksack and okay, let's go ahead and open the rucksack. I already did that, right? Anyway, I should be level. How am I not level 3? Jeez. Well, doesn't matter. Let's move around. I seem to be in town. This looks to be a town of some sort. Let's go ahead and hit the map. Ah, there we go. So, oh, yeah, I do not like the map. That's hardly informative at all. It's a pretty simple map. Where was I? I'm in Rye Ridge, and I believe that's the town that you can explore and do your crafting and whatnot. Let's go ahead and speak to the blacksmith. No, he's the fishmonger. How can I help? Fisherman. Alright, so accepting this quest is probably going to take me to learn how to fish. Let's go ahead and pick up all these side quests. Yeah, a lot of text. Get straight to the point. And of course, the commander as well. People of Rye Ridge owe you their gratitude. So we're going to go ahead and clear out those goblins. This looks like a town portal. Yep, teleportation waypoint. So clicking on that will allow me to... Oh, yeah, you can directly teleport, but you have to unlock it first, it seems. Activate and use the teleportation circles is one of my quests right now. So because I'm right here... Oh, I can bookmark it. So let's add that. Home. There we go. So clicking on that, select the desired or may consume specific items. Alright, so if you want to travel, you're going to need some items too, or pay gold, I believe. That's how it is. Oh, I saw a couple of things. Premium shop. Oh, allows you to teleport to your team. So that's the premium shop item. That's not at all. Let's go ahead and use one then, just so we know how it works. Teleport, that's free obviously, and that quest is done. So let's go ahead and move on here. Let's head on to the open world and let's test some new skills. Ah, look. Alright, I'm going to try my fancy skills. Yeah, combat speed is still a little slow in my opinion. Got little rats, you got pigs on this farm. Cannot use right now. Let's try my number 1 skill. Even with more skills, the combat just seems a little... I don't know how you call it. I don't know if it's because of the animation or it's because of something else, but it just kind of feels a little underwhelming at the moment. There's no jump, obviously, for a top-down ARPG hack and slasher type MMO. Even as a warrior, I'm kind of losing my health pretty quickly. Should be able to take on a ton of enemies, but it's not like in your first 10 levels in Diablo where you're ultimate god mode. So I'm following the quest right now, and it says I've got to kill a Gamma. Oh, I'm about to die actually. Let's go ahead and use a basic health potion, which is not even a proper healing potion. It's a hot. It's a heal over time. Wow, that sucks. Anyway, we've picked up a bunch of goodies here. Let's go ahead and equip the fighter's axe. Let's go ahead and equip the dominator stuff. Weapon crate. That has given me... I don't even know what that's given me. Pack of bait. Fighter's handguard. Yep, that's better. Advanced weapon pack. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's way better. That's... No, that's not for me. And of course, a kite shield. Unusable. What? I am wearing a shield, aren't I? No. My character is... Oh, okay. Because I got rid of that axe, or because I'm using an axe, I can't really do it. Let's go ahead and smash into them, and now I'm level 4. Alright, I'm gonna go kill Gamma, who's one of the lieutenant of the goblins for the story mode. Where is Gamma? Yeah, the waiting for cooldown just does not work for an ARPG. If an ARPG has even almost a second of global cooldown, which this game definitely has if you keep an eye on my hotbar, it does not work. It just does not work. It makes for a really slow and almost a lethargic feel for gameplay that a hack and slasher you wouldn't want. And I'm sure the design of this is to make you go to endgame and farm equipment that's definitely going to make attack speed better, make a whole lot of things better. But for right now, it's just not good. Boom! So that is done. The lieutenant is now dead, and having to click your loot instead of just running over and having you collect it automatically is a bit of a letdown too. Let's see, can I use a pistol? I can use a pistol actually, so that's interesting. One of the things I've read about Guardians of Ember is that you can use weapons freely. So if you want to use a handgun on a warrior, for example, you actually can. So let's see. I'll do some of that. I have anything new? Nope, that's pretty much it. Let's try the handgun and let's see how far that thing shoots. So your skills kind of reflect your handgun right now. So while most of my main skills still is in melee, like hitting my number 2 on my hotbar is actually using the handgun, but I can still use my melee ring of whatever this is. So that's pretty cool. I do like that you're able to at least diversify kind of like your weapon builds as well. All right, let's move on here. Ooh. I have awakened the beasts, and I've hit level 5. Yeah, the bonus XP event that's going on right now is really handy, so that's nice. Especially if you want to level up fast. Alright. Okay, let's head on back over to town and we'll check out other areas of the game. Let's check out the store. Let's check out everything else. Okay, so here we are in the 20-minute mark of the video. So let's go ahead and look at the UI a little bit. You got the mini map down there, and let's take a look at the top: character, inventory, quests, skills, world map, crafting. Let's take a look at crafting. Oh, you only unlock crafting at level 15. You have your friends list, of course, and a blacklist for ignoring people. This is your achievement panel, of course, which we've already run across. We have achievement points. There's the guild function, which is nice. There's a compendium, and I believe that's lore. So I've got humanoids. Let's go ahead and see what can we do with humanoids. Nothing, actually. It doesn't... A troll. I see. And it's... So it's basically a lore companion, which doesn't offer you much. You have enhancement, which, if you're familiar with Asian type MMOs or any other MMOs really that has a itemization progression system, then you can enhance the stats of your weapons to be better quality or do better stats and all that stuff. Now, the thing I'm interested in is the premium shop, which I've just clicked on, and nothing is... there we go. Let's see if Guardians of Ember has any pay-to-win items. Alright, so premium currency is definitely a thing. You can top it up. Can it show how much? Let's just get a price point so we know a ballpark figure. Let's see. Alright, 500 diamonds is $4.99 US. And they do tell you what your local currency is at the bottom too, to give you a heads up. So $5 for 500 diamonds. Alright, we have a ballpark figure. Let's see what we have. New wings, a new costume. So this is a package. Let's see. Yeah, wings give you 3% movement speed, 10% riding speed. Yep, there's mounts in here. But as you can see, you don't own it permanently, which is something I absolutely hate. You just rent it for 30 days, which is not cool. There's pets as well, skill reset scrolls, and pets will automatically gather your loot. Another thing I'm not fond of. It should be a core mechanic for a game to let you pick up the loot automatically, just by running over it, especially for an ARPG hack and slasher style game. But the need to buy or rent pets to do that for you is such an Asian MMO thing to monetize. So this is where you get all your storage box. So I guess it's like your vault or increase your inventory. You have portal fragments to travel to groups faster, a repair hammer. That's about it. Yeah, there's no gear in the store, which is a good thing, but you know, the other ways of monetization is just kind of meh. I'm sure you can earn some of these things for free. Let's see what the popular items are. Inventory slots, obviously. XP potion, which I bet is popular. That's about $2 USD for a pop. Attribute reset scroll, so you can't reset your scroll for free. Maybe you can, but it's going to cost a lot of in-game gold. So your next best option is to spend some money. And yeah, the wings, of course, 3% movement speed is quite big, because considering movement in the game, that's your default speed. So the entire thing with Guardians of Ember, at least the feel that I'm getting for it, is a lot of it has been kind of cut back to make you feel really slow, or oh, that guy, what's wrong with him? He's either lagging or he's carrying too much. No, he's fine. Yeah, but everything with Guardians of Ember seems to be toned down so that you have to grind for better everything. Not just gear, but better stats, better movement speed, better pets. And the quickest way to do that is, of course, spend money. I mean, that's how these types of MMOs go. That's how most MMOs go in general. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, as for final thoughts, some of it's decent in terms of graphics and stuff. Gameplay is pretty average for me. I think for an ARPG... Yep, I know you want to monetize this by making it slow and kind of, you know, pay money to get better or faster, but it just feels very lethargic in a way. You know, the combat speed is really disappointing for, again, a hack and slasher where it's all about fast-paced combat and everything. Even right from the get-go, I'm level 6 now. Oh no, I'm level 4, and it just does not make me feel like I want to spend the next hour trying to get to level 10 just to see if it gets better. But that's my final thoughts for now. If you guys want to check out Guardians of Ember, you can download it from the official site, guardiansofember.com. Depending on which region you're in, you could join the open beta right now. I'm playing on the Europe 1, as you can see in the top right. That's the European server, which is now open. So download it and check it out for yourself for free. That is all from us here at MMOSWORLD. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more good stuff like this. As ever, I'm Adrian from MMOSWORLD, signing out.